Out. Can you hear? So, in today's class, we are going to talk about the fundamental aspect of forex trading. The fundamental aspect of a forex trading, and we are going to use that to place trade. You are going to know how to use the fundamental aspect to place trade. So, for those of us that have internet right now, if you don't have, you can pay. You can pay. You have data to connect. You have data now to connect. Or you just tell me, go to that system, tell me, let's see. Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier on, we are going to talk about the fundamental aspects and we will use it to place trade right now so that you will know what really triggers the market. Okay, so when you talk about fundamental in forex trading, you are actually talking about news in forex trading. Now there are so many places traders, investors get their news, but the most popular place you can actually get your fundamental is where we call forest factory. Forest factory. Now, for you to access the forest factory, you go to any of your server, either your Chrome or your Opera Mini. But to me, I prefer going to Chrome. Then you go to any of the server, you type forest factory. You type forest factory. Now, once you type the forest factory, uh, just hold on. We are having a network challenge. We are having a network challenge. Even my this All right. So for you to access the Forex Factory, you go to any of your server, type Forex Factory. You type Forex Factory. Now you click on this place. Are you watching what I'm doing? We're having network issue. Let it load first. Okay, so this is forest factory. This is how forest factory looks like. Okay, so this is how the forest factory looks like. This is a place you can actually know the economic situation of a particular country. For instance, if the president of Nigeria want to hold any meeting with the Senate members after their indoor meeting and wherever, this is where they will place the news, analyze the news. This is where they will analyze the news. So I just want to teach you people how you can actually navigate through this forest factory and use it to place trade. Now, once you open this forest factory, once you open it, there are a few things to take note in this forest factory. Now, once you open it, you can see we have how many colors here. Please, I would like this class to be an this thing. Now we have the yellow color. This is the yellow color. Now we have the red color, and we have the what? The light red. This is light red color. You can call it anything, but this is light red. This is this one is yellow color, and this one is the red color. Now the yellow color shows what? Low impact what? Expected. You can either call it low impact news. Why this? Okay, you can, okay, if you have internet on your desktop, you can just open it. If you have internet on your desktop, or you can just follow what I'm showing you on the screen. Now the yellow color is showing what? Low impact what? Expected, or you can call it low impact news. Now we have the high impact expected, which is the red color. And we have the middle impact expected. You can either call it middle impact news. Now, out of these three colors that you are seeing on your screen, the color that you are supposed to focus is what? The red color, which is what? The high impact expected, or you can call it the high impact news. Now, why are you going to focus on this, any news that has the red color? Because it's the news that what? That affects the what? Economic what? Situation of a country. Okay. Now you can only see currencies on this forest factory being what? Analyzed. You can only see currencies. You can't see metals. You can't see something like gold. You can't see something like what? Commodity on this forest factory. Now, mind you, if you are placing trade on, let's say, SAU USD, that is gold USD, you can only see news on what? USD. And if you are placing trade on, let's say, GBP USD, you will see both GBP news, because GBP what? Is what? A currency. And the other one is also what? A currency. Now, you will only see currencies of a particular country being what? Analyzed on this forest factory. Now, to recap, like I said earlier on, there are a few things you can take note, which is what? The colors. Now, on these three colors, you take note of the red what? Impact news. Now, today we have the US what? Presidential election. Some of us might be aware Now, the US presidential election is what? A very heavy and important news that can affect the what? The country. Now, that is why you can see it on the what? High impact news. Okay, let's try and use any of the news. Let's see the previous news. Let me use that one to teach you people what I actually want to teach you people. Then we use it to place trade. Now today is Tuesday. There is no high impact news on Monday. Let's see last week if we have any high impact news last week. Okay, I think we had high impact news on Okay, let us make use of this high impact news on Thursday. Okay, so let us make use of this high impact news that came out on Flash Services PMI on USD by 2:45 p.m. on October 24th. Now, once you've identified the high impact news on any currency, let's make use of this. You go to this place. Click on it, open it. Now, the second thing for you to take note is what? The usual effect. What did I say? The usual what? Effect. Look at it here. The usual effect. Now, they said, on the usual effect, they said actual greater than 4